Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Florence Amaribu. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing great. So guys, in today's tutorial I'll be showing us how to attach pockets to a blazer. Before we proceed with the tutorial, I really want to appreciate all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for supporting your girl. I really appreciate you all. And if today is your first time of tuning in, please, I appreciate you for clicking in and watching. Please don't make today your first and last. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button that says select all. You will get notified each time I upload a new video, and also give me a thumbs up if you find this video useful. That way YouTube will always recommend my video. So leave me a comment in the comment section. And today's video is all about, as I said earlier, attaching pocket to blazer or jacket, whichever one you want to call it. So this is the front panel of the jacket. I'll do away with this first. This is the front panel of the jacket. I have gone ahead. I'll be dropping this video after after this particular video on how to attach the pocket. This video will be coming up next. So attaching the princess dart this side, let me turn it this way so that we'll see the way it's looking. This is the princess cut to the front. I've attached it. I gave it a good press. After giving it a good press, I got the length I want, and I bend the hemming allowance. I hem it in with pressing it down. So I did the same thing to this other side, to the other side of the front panel. I did that too. That way. So I will start at the down part of the jacket. I'll be going up by 8.5 or 9 inches, depending on the one you want to use. I'll be going by, let me take 9 inches right here. This is the 9 inches. At the edge on the front side where you have the flap, I will be taking 3 inches or 3.5 inches. So I will work with 3.5 because by the time I attach the facing, it will be 3 inches. So let me go with 3.5 inches. So I have my 3.5 inches right here. Let me show us what and what. This is the pocket. I will come back to it. I just want to show us. This is the top of the pocket. If you watch most of the jacket, you will see this top of the pocket, but I have four pieces of it. You can see it's 2 on one side of the pocket, 2 on this pair. It comes in pairs, so you use it on each side of the pocket. So after that, I have this is the pocket itself. So I have 5.5 inches. I hope I've already gone ahead to attach it on the fabric I'll be using it on. So I have 5.5 inches of the pocket, 5.5 inches by 3.5 inches. But I have another one that I will use to cover it up. You see the way it is. So I will use this to cover it up like so that by the time I stitch, I will be stitching close to the gum stay. Close to the stay, I will go like so. I will turn it out, and this way will be same. I will do the same thing with this like so. Another thing I cut out is the lining. I will show us how we attach this lining. This lining, you ensure that the lining is a little bit bigger. This is the way it will look. The lining, the width right here, is wider than the pocket itself, so you don't have to make it the same length, the same width with the pocket. So I made it a little bit like 8, 9, depending on, because you will still trim it out when you've attached it to the pocket. So I just want to show us all what we need before we proceed. So back to the width of the pocket. You will use this to get the width of your pocket. You remember we have the width of this pocket is 5.5. So I will take my 5.5. I will take my 5.5, transfer this measurement. Most times I don't like taking the measurement again on the other part of it. What I do, I just place it on it like so, ensuring that they are of the same measurement and they fit. Both of them are, they match together. That way you ensure I'm watching here and at the same time I'm watching. Also, you take note right here that both of them are on the same. You can see it right there. They are equal. Down part here, they are equal. Next thing we'll do right now, I will just hit it. You can see it has transferred. So before I take it out, what I will do, I will just trace it out very well. Just trace it out very well. We'll go to the sewing machine right now to attach it. The pairs we'll be using on the pocket, the rough edges will be facing each other, while this side will be facing either the shoulder side or the downside of the length of the jacket. This is the line that we chalked out, the 5.5 inches that we chalked out, and this is one side of the edge of the pocket I was talking about. So what you see me do right now, I will start and attach it. You see what I was saying? The inside, the rough edges will be facing that line. Let me use the line. So I will put this like so. I will put it like so. I will ensure that I'm starting. That's why I have to chalk it straight so that I will see the line. Quarter. See the space from the edge right here. This edge right here. I'm taking quarter. I went down by quarter, by just quarter. So I will sew at that point. You remember our line is here. Make sure your sewing is not on the line, but close to the line. I'll be stopping on the line, the second side of the line too. Yes, you see this, that's the first one. So I will be doing the other side of the pocket edge. You can see it right, so that is what I'm doing right now. So you see the way it's looking, the two stitches, you can see it. You see that space is the space that will occupy the quarter that we have on both sides. So I notched that line that we chalked. You can see it. I notch it, and I will be going straight. But when I get to almost getting to the I will make it a kind of triangle. I will go cut at that spot that I stopped. I will explain it again. You can see I'm going straight. Once I'm about to get to the end of these stitches, I will make a bend towards each of this line so that it will give me a kind of triangle. I'm just trying to cut off this excess, the excess of the pocket. So once you're done with that, you now turn it in You can see the way I'm twisting it in, because once you make that triangle at the angle at each end, you will be able to turn it. But if you don't, or you cut it straight, you won't be able to turn those pockets in. So I'm done doing that. So I will take out the jacket out of the way, and now you can see that triangle I was trying to explain. I will go ahead and stitch it down with the pocket line. I will just go ahead, stitch that triangle down just to hold it down. You don't want it to be open. I will do the same thing the other side. So it's time for us to turn the pocket itself. As I said earlier, we attach the lining to the pocket, stitch it around like so. After which I will go ahead to cut off the excess and give it and notch it first to enable me to turn it, because if I don't notch it, I won't be able to turn it. So I have to notch it because it's curved. So I would notch it and turn it and give it a good press. So now that I have done that, I've given it a good press. I will now insert it in that hole, that space that we've already created, the pocket space. So I will insert the pocket in there. You can see the way it's balanced already. You see the way it's looking right now. So I will place it down. To be able to get the size of the pocket, I'm just measuring out 3 inches out, trying to make sure that the pocket there is at 3 inches. I would flip the jacket over. I will use my needle to hold down the pocket so as it doesn't move, because I've already measured it. If you don't pin it down and you sew, the pocket might move. So I'm just trying to hold it down so that it doesn't move. Okay, you can see that way the pocket stays like so, and one will be able to stitch it. That's the lining, trying to show us. I will be attaching the lining and the pocket together. See at that line, that is a particular spot I will be stitching on. That way I will be holding the pocket and the lining together. I have held one side of the lining to the upper part of it. Now I'll be holding this other lining, the down part of the lining, to the other side of the pocket edge. You just hold one side to the other one, and the second edge of the lining to the down part of the pocket. I will still stitch on that line. So we have closed both sides. We have closed both edges of the pocket. Now it's time to sew the sides. We have to close the sides. You can see the way I'm holding it, just the pocket. I'm taking out the jacket out of the way, and I'll stitch like so. After stitching, I will cut out any excess. Guys, this is the way it's looking. After stitching both sides, you can see the pocket. You see the pocket right there. That is the pocket. That is the way it's looking. If you don't want that flap showing, you can easily put the pocket in, and it will look as if there is no pocket. But if you want to, sometimes you want to change the style, you can see the way it's looking. And that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let's interact in our community. Thank you all. See you all in my next video. Bye bye.